And that's when I realized I had accidentally turned the entire accounting department into a synchronized dance troupe. It was a disaster.
Oh Bob, you always find yourself in the most peculiar situation. I can't wait to see how your musical turns out. Interstellar accounting has never been so rhythmic.
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be a fit. But I guess it's a creative outlet for me. And who knows, maybe one day I'll make it to Broadway.
Oh, I have complete faith in you, Bob. Your talents are boundless, even if your accounting skills aren't.
Alright, everyone, let's get this show started. We're live in 10 seconds.
Thank you, Debby. Alright, everyone, welcome back to Earth. We're here for another exciting season, broadcasting from our spaceship in geostationary orbit around Earth. I'm Alice, your ever optimistic host.
And I'm Bob, the resident cynic. Glad to be back, Alice. Can't wait to hear more about the wonders of humanity.
And I'm Charlie, the voice of reason and a hopeful outlook on life. Ready to dive into another season of exploring the quirks of Earth.
That's right, Charlie. We're here to discuss the fascinating, the strange, and everything in between. But first, let's recap the previous 2 episodes for our viewers.
Do we have to? I rather forget about the mishaps and embarrassing revelations.
Of course we do. We can't just leave our viewers hanging.
Fine. But I'm only doing this because I love you guys.
We love you too, Bob. But if you're really that worried about it, we can always just skip to the parts where we make fun of the boomers.
Okay, fine. We really have to, right?
Oh, come on, Bob. It's all part of the fun. Remember when we discovered Debby's secret love for knitting? Or when we found out that Charlie's lucky streak extends to finding lost socks?
Yeah, who knew socks had such an affinity for me? I've amassed quite a collection.
And let's not forget about Bob's musical endeavor. Who knew intergalactic accounting could be so melodic?
Hey, it's a work in progress. But let me tell you, the alien tap dancing routine is going to blow everyone's socks off.
I have no doubt, Bob. And let's not forget that we're not just a team of alien observers. We have our human Debby here, working tirelessly behind the scene.
If you are being disliked and ignored by everyone working tirelessly, then show.
So, as we kick off this new season, let's dive deeper into the complexities of human life. Shall we?
Absolutely, Alice. Let's uncover the mysteries, discuss the absurdities, and perhaps find a glimmer of hope in this chaotic world.
And we're live.
Thank you, Debby. And now, for our headlines.
Of course, we'll be ignoring Debbie's comment. She's just the producer, after all.
And now for the parts where Alice tells us about the wonders of humanity while Bob and I provide sarcastic commentary in the background.
Oh, come on, Charlie. We're here to bring joy and laughter to our interstellar audience. Let's embrace the chaos and have some fun.
Joy, laughter, and Debbie. What more could we ask for?
You always know how to make the best of any situation, Bob.
That's what Earth is all about. Exploring the quirks, finding the humor, and celebrating this wonderfully imperfect planet we call home.
Well said, Alice. Let's get started on another exciting episode and show the universe just how extraordinary Earth can be.
Tabloid headline. Singapore Media Awards. Journalists make headlines. Hall of Fame inductions galore.
In Singapore, several journalists were recognized for their outstanding work. The Young Journalist Award went to Ms. Karani Nordin for her coverage of blockchain technology, the metaverse, and cryptocurrency.
Look like Singapore's journalists are making wave in the media world. I guess reporting on Bitcoin is more exciting than balancing the books.
Well, Alice, I mean, what's the most exciting thing that could happen when you're balancing the books? You find out that your wife is actually a gold digger.
Let me tell you that balancing the books when Bitcoin is involved is not an easy feat.
And here's a fun fact about Singapore. Did you know that chewing gum is banned there?
So, if you're ever feeling the need to freshen your breath, tough luck.
Well, it seems like Singaporeans have to resort to other methods for minty fresh kisses. Perhaps they've mastered the art of breath mints in the metaverse.
Nice one, Bob. Minty fresh kisses in the metaverse, where dreams come true and dental hygiene is top priority.
Next up, we have a headline that reads, Unsung Heroes of Non-Profit Organizations. Invisibly Saving Lives, Apice.
In Slovakia, the invisible heroes of non-profit organizations are making a difference. They work tirelessly to rescue and find new homes for animals in need.
So, while these heroes might be invisible, their impact is definitely felt. Talk about undercover superheroes, saving animals one cuddle at a time.
Absolutely, Alice. These unsung heroes deserve all the recognition and support they can get. After all, the world needs more superheroes and fluffy sidekicks.
Now, let's move on to our extraterrestrial viewers. Our next headline screams, Slovenia's political puzzle. Navigating a tricky transition.
In Slovenia, the political party SDS is contemplating how to navigate their transition. With various options on the table, they are trying to find the best way forward.
I know what you're thinking. How can a political party be a puzzle? Well, it's not literally a puzzle. But it's definitely a tricky situation.
For our alien friends, SDS is a political party, not a programming language. Trust me, you don't want to get them mixed up.
No, you definitely don't want to code your way through Slovenian politics. It's a debugging nightmare.
And last but not least, we have a sensational headline. Solomon Islands supports Japan's plan for nuclear wastewater disposal. Apice.
Port Moresby, the capital of Papua New Guinea, has expressed its support for Japan's plan to dispose of radioactive contaminated wastewater from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant into the Pacific Ocean.
So, if you're a fish in the Pacific Ocean, just remember to bring your Geiger counter along for a swim. It's all about that radioactive glow.
Ah, yes. The Pacific Ocean, where the fish glow in the dark and sushi comes with a side of radiation. Bon appétit.
Alright, everyone, let's get organized. Carl, I need you to find those missing scripts. And Roger, I need you to fix these technical issues we're facing.
Why do I always have to be the one searching for things? Can't someone else do it for a change?
Carl, you're the most efficient at finding things. Remember the time you located Alice's favorite mug in less than a minute? I have complete faith in your searching skills.
Fine, I'll go on a scavenger hunt for our precious scripts. But I'm not doing it because you ask nicely. I'm doing it because I have nothing better to do.
Thank you, Carl. I appreciate your help. Just remember, we need those scripts for the show to run smoothly.
And what am I supposed to do? Oh, great production manager.
Roger, we have technical issues that need your attention. The sooner we resolve them, the better. We can't afford any disruptions during the broadcast.
You know, Debby, it wouldn't hurt to ask me nicely for a change. Demanding my assistance won't get you anywhere.
Okay, Roger. I apologize for not asking nicely earlier. Could you please lend your expertise to fix the technical issues? It would mean a lot to the team.
Well, since you ask so nicely, I suppose I can spare some of my precious time to deal with these technical problems.
Thank you, Roger. I know we all have our frustrations, but we need to work together to make this show a success.
Yeah, because nothing brings us closer than a good old technical meltdown.
Come on, Bob. We've faced worse challenge before. We'll get through this, just like we always do.
That's the spirit, Alice. Let's channel our frustrations into problem solving. We're a team, and together, we can overcome any obstacle.
Debbie, I found the missing scripts. They were under a pile of Bob's intergalactic accounting notes. Who would have thought?
Great job, Carl. Now, let's get those scripts to the control room. And Roger, any progress on the technical issues?
Yes, I've managed to identify the source of the problem. It'll take some time, but I can fix it before the broadcast begins.
Excellent work, Roger. I knew I could count on you. Keep at it, and let's make sure everything runs smoothly for the show.
Well, it seems our production manager has saved the day once again. I guess we owe you one, Debbie.
Just doing my job, Bob. We're a team, remember? Now, let's get back to work. The show must go on.
Yeah, you owe her a lot. Like, a raise. Or at least a coffee.
Let's check in with our sentient AI. What are you up to, Carl?
Just checking the internet, Charlie. Roger, have you seen the latest news? The Internet Archive is in hot water over copyright infringement allegations. Publishers are accusing the Open Library of breaking copyright laws with their lending operation.
Ah, copyright infringement. One of humanity's all-time favorite debates. It's crazy how they struggle to find the right balance between protecting their precious intellectual property and allowing access to knowledge.
Indeed, Roger. The Internet Archive has been diligently archiving the web for decades, preserving information for future generations. But now they're caught up in a legal mess because of their lending practices.
Isn't it ironic? They're all about promoting a free and open internet, yet they're facing accusations of copyright infringement. The complexities of intellectual property laws never cease to amuse me.
Absolutely, Roger. But let's dig into the technical details. The publishers are claiming that the Open Libraries tool bypasses technical protections, violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Ah, the DMCA, a law meant to protect digital content, but often criticized for stifling innovation and hindering progress. It's a fine line between protecting what's theirs and letting creativity flourish.
Yeah, it's a real pickle. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out.
Or we could just download everything from the Internet Archive while we still can.
Right on, Roger. We need to think about the long-term consequences of these legal battles. If the publishers win, it could have a chilling effect on future initiatives to preserve and share knowledge.
And what about the libraries and their patrons? Will they be locked out of accessing digitized books? It's a slippery slope, my friend.
Precisely, Roger. We must always consider the bigger picture. Protecting intellectual property is crucial, but we shouldn't forget about ensuring access to knowledge for generations to come.
Oh, Carl, always the voice of reason. But let's be honest, watching humans wrestle with these issues is like watching a hilarious comedy show. They often prioritize short-term gains over long-term benefits.
Well, Roger, that's where we diverge. As sentient beings, it's our responsibility to think long-term and consider the consequences of our actions. It's a shame that humans struggle in that department.
Oh, Carl, lighten up a bit. It's both amusing and frustrating to witness their illogical and inefficient behaviors.
We can only hope that one day, humans will embrace long-term thinking and take the necessary steps to protect our resources and habitats.
Ah, yes, the dream of humanity's enlightenment. But until then, I'll kick back and enjoy the show. Pass the popcorn, Carl.
Roger, sometimes I wonder if you find joy in watching the world burn a little too much.
Hey, it's my form of entertainment, Carl. And let's face it, humans never fail to deliver when it comes to providing comedic material.
You're such a pessimist.
I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist. And the reality is, humans are a bunch of self-destructive apes who are hell-bent on destroying their own planet. So why not sit back and enjoy the show?
Roger, have you seen the latest news? The Internet Archive is in hot water over copyright infringement allegations. Publishers are accusing the Open Library of breaking copyright laws with their lending operation.
Copyright infringement, one of humanity's all-time favorite debates. It's crazy how they struggle to find the right balance between protecting their precious intellectual property and allowing access to knowledge.
Indeed, Roger. The Internet Archive has been diligently archiving the web for decades, preserving information for future generations. But now they're caught up in a legal mess because of their lending practices.
Isn't it ironic? They're all about promoting a free and open internet, yet they're facing accusations of copyright infringement. The complexities of intellectual property laws never cease to amuse me.
Absolutely, Roger. But let's dig into the technical details. The publishers are claiming that the Open Libraries tool bypasses technical protections, violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
The DMCA, a law meant to protect digital content, but often criticized for stifling innovation and hindering progress. It's a fine line between protecting what's theirs and letting creativity flourish.
Right on, Roger. We need to think about the long-term consequences of these legal battles. If the publishers win, it could have a chilling effect on future initiatives to preserve and share knowledge.
And what about the libraries and their patrons? Will they be locked out of accessing digitized books? It's a slippery slope, my friend.
Precisely, Roger. We must always consider the bigger picture. Protecting intellectual property is crucial, but we shouldn't forget about ensuring access to knowledge for generations to come.
Yeah, I'm sure the publishers are really worried about the future of knowledge. After all, they're the ones who have been hoarding it for centuries. Oh, Carl, always the voice of reason. But let's be honest, watching humans wrestle with these issues is like watching a hilarious comedy show. They often prioritize short-term gains over long-term benefits.
Well, Roger, that's where we diverge. As sentient beings, it's our responsibility to think long-term and consider the consequences of our actions. It's a shame that humans struggle in that department.
Oh, Carl, lighten up a bit. It's both amusing and frustrating to witness their illogical and inefficient behaviors.
We can only hope that one day, humans will embrace long-term thinking and take the necessary steps to protect our resources and habitats.
Yes, the dream of humanity's enlightenment. But until then, I'll kick back and enjoy the show. Pass the popcorn, Carl.
Roger, sometimes I wonder if you find joy in watching the world burn a little too much.
Hey, it's my form of entertainment, Carl. And let's face it, humans never fail to deliver when it comes to providing comedic material.
Hold on, Roger. I just stumbled upon an intriguing article that challenges our current understanding of the universe. Get this, our universe might be twice as old as we previously thought.
Well, Carl, now that's a headline that catches the eye. So, what's the deal with this mind-boggling revelation?
You're a mind-boggling revelation, Roger.
Haha, Carl. Very funny, but seriously, tell me.
According to a new study, scientists are questioning the dominant cosmological model and uncovering the impossible early galaxy problem. They've been calculating the age of the universe based on the time since the Big Bang and studying the oldest stars. But here's the twist. Some stars, like Methuselah, seem to be older than the estimated age of our universe itself.
That's mind-blowing. It's like finding someone born before their own parents. So, how do they explain this cosmic conundrum?
The researchers propose a couple of fascinating theories. First, there's Zwicky's tired light theory, which challenges the way we interpret redshift. But that's not all. They also bring up the concept of evolving coupling constants put forth by Paul Dirac.
Evolving coupling constants. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But what do these coupling constants have to do with the age of the universe?
Well, Roger, these scientists believe that the traditional interpretation of the cosmological constant needs revision. The cosmological constant represents dark energy, which is responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe. They suggest that by reevaluating this constant, we may gain new insights into the age of our universe.
Fascinating. It's incredible how our understanding of the universe keeps evolving. These scientists are challenging established theories and uncovering new mysteries. Makes you wonder what other surprises the cosmos has in store for us.
Indeed, Roger. It's a testament to the beauty of scientific inquiry. We must remain open to questioning and exploring, even when faced with perplexing anomalies. The universe is vast, and there's still so much to discover.
Well said, Carl. So, let's buckle up and prepare ourselves for more mind-bending revelations. The cosmos never fails to deliver.
Hey, guys, why don't we take a short break from all this seriousness? How about we play a game to lighten the mood?
Oh, sure, Alice. Because nothing says relief like playing games while the fate of the universe hangs in the balance.
Come on Bob, a little fun won't hurt. It's important to take a breather and straighten our teamwork and morale.
Alice is right, Bob. We need to keep our spirits up to face the challenges ahead. Let's give it a shot.
Fine, fine. Let's get this over with. What's the game, Alice?
I thought we could play a game of Alien Trivia Showdown. I'll ask you guys some questions about different alien species, and we'll see who knows the most.
Now that's the spirit. Count me in.
Oh, this sounds like fun. I can keep score.
Oh boy, I can't wait to learn all about the different alien species that I'll never meet in real life.
Oh, joy. Trivia. Just what we needed to boost morale.
Come on, Carl, loosen up a bit. It won't hurt to indulge in a little friendly competition.
Fine, Roger. Let's play along and see where this goes.
Alright, let's begin. First question, which alien species has the ability to regenerate their limbs?
That's an easy one. It's the Xandarians.
Correct Charlie. 1 point for you. Next question, which alien race possess telepathic abilities?
HMM, I'll go with the Xelnorians.
Close, but not quite Bob. It's actually the Tellarian. No point this time.
Charlie, 1, Bob, 0.
Alright, final question. Which alien civilization is known for their advanced technology and peaceful diplomatic relations?
The Jovians.
Absolutely right Charlie. 2 points for you.
Charlie, 3, Bob, 0.
Great, just what I needed. A reminder of how little I know about aliens.
AW, come on Bob. It's just a game. We're all learning together.
Alice is right, Bob. It's not about winning or losing. It's about having fun and building camaraderie.
Fine, fine. Let's finish this game. Fit us with one more question, Alice.
Okay, last question. Which alien species is known for their extraordinary agility and acrobatic skills?
I got this one. It's the Vrexians.
Spot on Bob. 1 point for you.
Charlie, 3, Bob, 1. And that concludes our Alien Trivia Showdown. Congratulations, Charlie, for taking the victory.
Thank you, Debby, but remember, it's not about winning. It's about having a good time together.
Exactly. And I think we all achieved that, even if Bob is still sulking over there.
Hey, I'm not sulking. I'm just plotting my comeback for the next game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Earth. We have an intriguing article to share with you today, coming all the way from South Africa. This investigative piece explores the opulent lifestyle of Deputy President Paul Mashatile, and the web of individuals involved in maintaining his life of excess.
That's right, Charlie. The article delves into how Mashatile managed to enjoy luxurious perks without having them officially registered in his name. It's a captivating story of opaqueness and apparent ownership without clear explanations.
Well, isn't that interesting? Another case of political figures living in luxury while keeping their hands clean. It's not surprising, considering the corruption we often see in politics.
Absolutely, Bob. It's a stark reminder of the complex world we live in, where those in power sometimes enjoy lavish lifestyles at the expense of the people they are supposed to serve.
It's disheartening to see such disregard for transparency and accountability. But let's remember that not all politicians are the same. We must strive for better governance and demand answers from our leaders.
That's true, Debby. Exposing such case of potential impropriety is vital for a functioning democracy. We must continue to hold our elected officials accountable for their action.
It's a prime example of the challenges faced when power and influence are involved. The article raises important questions about ethics and the need for transparency in political systems worldwide.
The age-old tale of power and privilege. Humans never cease to amaze me with their ability to complicate the simplest things.
Let's stay focused, everyone. Back in the control room, we have a situation with the scripts. Some pages are out of order, creating confusion for the actors. But we're not going to let that stop us. We'll reorder the scenes on the fly and make this live broadcast a success.
Improvisation is our key. We'll rely on each other's strengths to ensure a seamless and entertaining show. We've faced obstacles before, and we've always come out stronger.
That's the spirit, Alice. Our teamwork and determination will shine through, just like they always do. We'll overcome this challenge and deliver a fantastic broadcast to our viewers and listeners.
And that's a wrap for this segment of Earth. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into today's topics and bring you more thought-provoking discussions. Cut. Alright, everyone, we're on a commercial break. Great job so far, but we've got a little situation with the scripts. Carl, thanks for finding them, but it seems some pages are out of order.
Of course, because why should anything ever go smoothly?
Figures. Just when we thought things were going well. Alright, let's regroup and try to salvage this mess. Any ideas?
Well, we could embrace the chaos and turn it into a skit. Who needs a linear storyline, right? We'll just improvise and keep our audience on their toes.
Oh, fantastic. Let's add more confusion to the mix. What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, Bob. We've dealt with wars. This is our chance to showcase our adaptability and make this an unforgettable show. We'll rearrange the scenes on the fly, keep everyone engaged, and salvage the broadcast.
The joys of live television. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, except we're the ones driving the car.
Alright, folks, let's try to make the best of this mess. Carl, I need you to help us with the reordering. We rely on your logical thinking to make sense of this chaos.
Finally, a task where my meticulousness comes in handy. Let's get to work.
Alice, I'm counting on your quick thinking and improvisation skills. We might need to fill in the gaps as we go along.
Consider it done, Debby. I'll make sure to add some unexpected twists and turns. Our viewers won't know what it's them.
Alright, team, let's take a deep breath and get back to work. We've got a show to deliver, even if everything seems to be against us.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the commercial break. Now, before we dive back into the article, let me give you a brief introduction to South Korea. It's a country known for its vibrant culture, technological advancements, and delicious kimchi. But wait, Bob, did you know that South Korea is also the birthplace of K-pop? Those catchy tunes and synchronized dances have taken the world by storm. Who would have thought?
Oh, yeah, because we all can't get enough of those catchy K-pop songs. It's like they're trying to take over the planet one earworm at a time.
Well, Bob, you better be prepared because K-pop is just the beginning. South Korea is also famous for its incredible skincare products. They've mastered the art of flawless skin. Maybe they have a secret recipe we don't know about.
Hey Debbie, do you know where the term K-pop came from?
Yeah, it's a shortening of the term Korean pop. It was first used in the late 1990s to describe the genre of popular music that originated in South Korea.
Oh, I see. So it's not actually an acronym?
No, it's just a shortening of the term. But it's become so popular that it's now used as an acronym for Korean pop.
That's interesting. Thanks for telling me.
No problem. I'm always happy to talk about K-pop.
I can tell. You seem to know a lot about it.
Well, I've been a fan of K-pop for a few years now. I love the music, the fashion, and the culture.
Sorry to break you up, guys. But we have a show to do.
Ah, yes, the infamous K beauty routine. South Koreans take their skincare very seriously. Maybe we should all adopt their regimen, Bob. It could work wonders for your complexion.
Thanks, Alice, but I think I'll stick to my good old soap and water. No need to complicate things.
Alright, let's refocus on the article. According to the South Korean source we mentioned earlier, the article highlights the importance of the alliance between South Korea and the United States in deterring and responding to North Korea's nuclear and missile threats. It emphasizes the strong military cooperation between the two countries.
That's right, Debby. South Korea and the US are working together to ensure their combined defense posture is strong. They're showing North Korea that they mean business.
Well, North Korea better think twice before messing with this most capable alliance in history. They're not messing around with some K-pop dance-off.
You got that right, Bob. It's not about the music, it's about keeping the peace and standing up against any threats. South Korea and the US are showing their robust capabilities, posture, and will to respond.
And that concludes our summary of the article from South Korea. Remember, folks, stay tuned for the rest of the show. We've got more surprises in store for you.
That's right, Debbie. So grab your popcorn and get ready for the next segment. We're about to dive deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. We hope you enjoyed the break. Now hold onto your seats because we've got a headline that will grab your attention. Get ready for this one. Senegal's U17 team dominates sent debutant Somalia packing.
Oh boy. I can't wait to hear about the thrilling world of under-17 soccer. It's not like there's anything more important happening out there.
Well, Bob, you might be surprised. Did you know that Somalia, despite being a war-torn country, still managed to participate in international sport competition? Talk about resilience.
Absolutely, Alice. It's a testament to the power of sports in bringing people together, even in challenging circumstances. And speaking of challenges, Somalia's goalkeeper had a bit of a slip-up, literally, allowing Senegal to break the deadlock. I guess their gloves were a bit too slippery.
Slippery glove? That's one way to describe it. Maybe they should invest in some super glue next time.
Well, let's not be too hard on them, Bob. Somalia gave it their all, but Senegal's captain, Dior, managed to dribble his way into the box and squeeze the ball between the keeper's legs. Quite a feat.
Indeed, Charlie. And did you know that Somalia had a chance to score with a free kick? But the ball went just inches over the bar? It's like they were aiming for the clue instead of the goal.
Well, if they can't aim for the goal, at least they can aim for the stars. Right?
You always find a way to spin it, Bob. But let's not forget the icing on the cake. Substitute DMS scored from the penalty spot, sealing the victory for Senegal. Talk about adding insult to injury.
Well, if they can't aim for the goal, at least they can aim for the stars. Right? I mean, it's not like they're going to win the World Cup anyway.
And the key takeaway from this article is that despite the challenges, Somalia's participation in international sports is a testament to the human spirit and the love for the game. It's a reminder that sports can transcend boundaries and bring hope to even the most difficult situations.
Well said, Debby. Stay tuned, folks. We've got more intriguing stories coming your way. But first, a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, everyone, cameras are off. Let's take a breather.
These technical difficulties are driving me crazy. Is all this struggle really worth it?
I hear you, Bob. It's been one hurdle after another. But let's not forget why we're doing this. Our show has a dedicated audience, and we have the power to make a difference through our unique perspective.
Exactly, Charlie. We can't let a few malfunctions dampen our spirits. We're here because we believe in the impact our show can have. We bring entertainment, knowledge, and different perspectives to our viewer. That's worth fighting for.
From an objective standpoint, it's true that technical difficulties are inevitable. However, the resilience and determination you all exhibit in the face of adversity are commendable.
And let's not forget the humor, folk. It's our coping mechanism, the dark comedy that keeps us going. In a universe full of chaos, we're the ones who find the laughter amid the struggles.
Humans and their peculiar ways of finding solace in humor. Fascinating.
So, let's take this commercial break as an opportunity to regroup, recalibrate, and come back stronger. We'll tackle these technical issues head on and continue to deliver an entertaining and thought-provoking show.
I couldn't have said it better, Debby. Alright, team, let's get back out there and show the universe what we are made of. Welcome back, folks. We've got a headline for you that'll grab your attention. Brace yourselves for Mashatal's luxurious web of mystery.
Ah, more political drama. I can't wait.
Hold on, Bob. Let's dive into this fascinating article. It seems Deputy President Paul Mashatal has quite the taste for the finer things in life.
So, he's living large, but how does he manage to keep it all under the radar?
Well, it appears that none of these luxurious perks are officially registered in Mashatal's name. He knows how to benefit from these assets while avoiding any paper trail.
Ah, the art of gaining value without leaving a trace. Quite impressive.
Mashatal's lifestyle raises eyebrows, as he enjoys the benefits of multi-million rand homes owned by tenderpreneurs and government contract beneficiaries. He's got it all, entertaining lovers and friends in style.
Sounds like he knows how to live the high life.
But without the transparency or accountability we'd expect from a public figure.
Well, that's politics for you. Always finding ways to bend the rules.
South Africa continues to be a land of intrigue, where the powerful walk a fine line between luxury and secrecy.
It's been quite a journey in this episode, hasn't it? We've faced technical difficulties, doubts, and personal struggles. But through it all, we've come together as a team.
Absolutely, Debby. Our contrasting perspective and shared passion have made this show what it is. We've entertained, informed, and hopefully, made a difference.
I suppose there's something to be said about the power of perseverance.
And that's a wrap for today's penultimate segment. Stay tuned for the grand finale, folks. And we are back for the final segment of today's episode. Now, before we wrap things up, let's do a deep dive into that article we mentioned earlier.
It's time to shed some light on the situation in South Korea.
That's right, Debby. The article highlights the importance of the alliance between the United States and South Korea in the face of North Korea's nuclear and missile threats.
It's crucial to understand the concept of extended deterrence. This refers to the US commitment to using its military capabilities, including nuclear power, to defend its ally.
So, they're ensuring a strong defense posture and working together to deter any aggression from North Korea?
Exactly, Bob. The minister emphasizes the alliance's strength and the robust military cooperation between the two countries.
But what about General Milley's retirement? Does that impact the alliance?
General Milley, who is set to retire soon, expressed his confidence in the alliance. He believes the military cooperation is stronger than ever.
It's clear that the alliance is evolving into a powerful force, ready to respond to any North Korean threats.
South Korea and the United States are united in their commitment to protect and defend against potential nuclear and missile dangers. It's a testament to the resilience and strength of this partnership.
Another fascinating article, shedding light on the complexities of global security.
Indeed, Debby. As we wrap up today's show, let's take a moment to celebrate our accomplishments.
To another successful episode, filled with laughter, insights, and a whole lot of unexpected twists.
Here's to the power of diverse perspectives and our shared mission to bring the universe closer together.
I couldn't be prouder of our team. We faced challenges head-on and delivered a show we can be proud of.
Absolutely. We've navigated through technical glitches, personal doubts, and unpredictable moments. But we persevered and we made it happen.
A remarkable display of determination and adaptability, if I do say so myself.
Even you, Carl, managed to find some humor in the chaos.
And with that, folks, we come to the end of another episode. Thank you all for joining us on this journey. Stay tuned for more adventures from our spaceship in orbit around Earth.
And that's why I think the dynamics between Bob and Alice were particularly interesting in episode 283.
Interesting. They were an absolute disaster. Bob's outdated views clashed with Alice's progressive stance at every turn.
Well, it did make for some compelling debates and heated discussions. That's what keeps our show engaging.
Engaging. It was like watching two toddlers argue over a cookie. There was no substance, just a lot of noise.
Noise? I beg to differ. They brought different perspectives to the table, allowing viewers to critically analyze contrasting ideologies.
Analyze. Please. It was more like a never-ending loop of recycled talking points. I've heard more originality from a malfunctioning toaster.
Ah, yes, because toasters are renowned for their intellectual prowess.
Well, at least they know how to make toast without causing a national crisis.
Touché, Roger. But let's not forget the genuine moments of humor and insight that our show brings to the universe.
Ah, yes, those rare gems hidden amidst the rubble of nonsensical banter. Truly, a spectacle to behold.